Hi, this is Paul Higgins from BLG12, and this is the weekly tip from BLG. Who do we help? We help corporate escapees build both lifestyle and financial freedom. And the purpose of the video today is to talk about time. How do you block the most important things in your diary first? So I was a facilitator for Franklin Covey, and Covey had a brilliant way of making sure that you put the big rocks in first. So there's a great video you can get on YouTube, but it really talks about blocking in the most important things, and then the little pebbles, all the other smaller things, can either get done or aren't as essential don't get done. And I think the real problem at the moment is we're just bombarded by so much information, and certainly from devices, social media, etc. We're constantly bombarded, and sometimes you can just lose track of what the most important things are. So I just want to show you the way that we handle this for both ourselves and also for other clients of mine in the BLG community. So the first thing I do is I just have my default calendar set out. So this is just a typical week, and what you can see here is I've got my rules in the default calendar. So if I've got any of my VAs, they can go in and see my rules. So that's there, and it's always set in my calendar, so that makes it easy for them when they're booking things. Then what I do is block the really important things in first. So I've got projects and deliverables. So they're the things that are most important for my business, and I personally love to do those in the morning. I much prefer to work early, so I just block those from 7 to 9 o'clock. I don't have any meetings, and that's when I just focus on the biggest ticket items. I don't open my emails. That's all done by my VAs, etc. All I do is just focus on things, and I work in 30-minute blocks. So I time myself for 30 minutes, work on one activity and one activity only, and it's normally the biggest thing that's going to move my business forward. I focus on that. Then I've got some other default things. So this is a business Scott and I run together called Scale My Empire. So I have that in there. Then I make sure that I block lunch, and lunch is normally to eat, but also to walk the dog. So I make sure I do that every day. And then I've got some marketing activities on the Monday, and I've got a team huddle where we get all our team together every Monday. We just talk about the past week, what were their biggest wins, and also something we can help them with for the week ahead. Then I've got some other activities here in green, which is effectively, my key things that I do. So cricket, I help coach my son's cricket team. I also play tennis for myself, so that's on every Tuesday night, and I also play a little bit of tennis on Friday for an hour. So they're the things that are really important to me. So they go in first. And then I've also got my mastermind call, which is the BLG mastermind call, which is on every Thursday. Then all the other things can sort of fit around it. And you can see here that I've also got my WIP, work in progress meeting with one of my operations heads, and also my VA. So that's my standard calendar. And then if I go to today, for example, you can see that, I've got all these other meetings that are populated around that, but the same default ones are there every week. And I think if you have that pattern, it really helps you to make sure that you're working on the biggest ticket items. Now, if you'd like to find out more about how I set it up, or if you'd like me to help you set up, you can just book a time with me at blgmeeting.com. Also, if you think that other people would get value from this video, please share it with them. And if you haven't subscribed as yet, we'd love to have you subscribe to our channel so that you get notified when we post other weekly videos up here. So I'm Paul Higgins from Build, Live, Give, and like I said, we help corporate escapees find both lifestyle and financial freedom.